Okay, hi. So, first off, this video is probably really shitty quality. I don't have a good camera, can't afford that. So, maybe if YouTube goes somewhere for me this time, which probably not because I've been trying for years, but maybe then I'd be able to afford a camera. Be great, be cool. Like, please actually watch this video, like it, maybe subscribe, maybe. Uh, um, and yeah, like I said, I've tried YouTube before, didn't go anywhere. I'm gonna try to actually make a commitment this time, yeah, but shitty quality, recording on my phone. Hi, I'm Jay, by the way. So I saw this video done by, what's her name? Molly Burke, that's who did this video. The visually impaired person tag. Now, you might not be able to tell, probably can, my eyes look fucking weird. I'm visually impaired. It's great. It really is. So, figured why not do this tag? Give some people information about me. Maybe I can start a platform with it, like Molly has, making videos about visual impairment. Of course, I also have some other stuff that I have ideas to make videos about. So, here we go. Visually impaired person tag. The VIP tag. So, number one, what medical condition caused you to be blind or visually impaired? Well, I mean, you can pretty much see my eyes are small. Small eyes, and my corneas are short. I don't really think there's a condition name for that because they've never told me one, and I've never met anyone else with the same condition as me, so I don't know, maybe there is. If you have this condition or know what it's called, let me know, because I would love to have a name for something instead of just, oh, my eyes are small. In 3 words, describe your vision. It's there, but bad. I can see. I can see better than most visually impaired people when I have my contacts in, though. When I don't have my contacts in, nope. So yeah, it's there, but it's still bad. So the hardest thing to do being blind or visually impaired, everything. I don't know. Can't really think of one right offhand. I've never had full sight, so I've just kind of learned to live like this. I guess anything at night is hard. I don't know. I've never really thought about it because I've always been like this. I've always been visually impaired. I've never had full vision, so what is the best part about being blind or visually impaired? I would have to say that the best part, the only good thing that I know of, is that one of my best friends is visually impaired, and I actually met him through an organization at the college that I used to go to. But then, the reason I met him is because we both have the same counselor through Services for the Blind. And so, she was like, oh yeah, there's another kid that goes to college who has a service dog that's also one of my clients. So I went into this club and saw a service dog. I was like, hey, you're visually impaired. Do you have a counselor through Services for the Blind? And he was like, yeah, I do. It's like, I think we have the same counselor. And thus began this. What question do you get asked most about because of your vision? What's wrong with your face? I literally get asked what's wrong with my face. That or what's wrong with your eyes. Some people actually see it as just my eyes. But I was at the doctor's office the other day. A new doctor's office because I moved. Had a new doctor. Doctor goes, what's wrong with your face? I was like, wow. Thanks. There's nothing wrong with my face. There's something wrong with my eyes. Nothing wrong with my face. Please leave my face alone. Do you have a cane, a guide dog, or neither? As of right now, I don't have either. Kind of looking into getting a guide dog, maybe Depends on if I have to start walking at night, home from classes, which, I mean, I might not. But according to my counselor, when someone drives, even if they don't drive at night, when someone drives and then gets out and starts using a cane or has a guide dog, apparently that concerns people. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. What is one piece of advice you would give to someone who is losing, going to lose, or has lost their vision? I mean, it's gonna be hard, and you're gonna have to learn how to deal with things, and you're gonna have to learn how to do things without your vision. There's like a bug crawling on my camera. Anyway, you're gonna have to learn how to do things without your vision, but I mean, it's not the end of the world. It's not impossible. Keep living. Don't, apparently, people who are visually impaired or blind are 30% more likely to be depressed, have depression, suicidal thoughts, and stuff. Just try not to let it get the best of you. I mean, I have it. It gets the best of me sometimes, but, just try. It's not the end of the world. You are still alive. What is one piece of advice you would give to a sighted person about interacting with a person who is blind or visually impaired? So, I would say, don't treat us like we're hopeless, but also recognize that we do have a disability and we can't do everything that you can. So, I can't drive at night, which means I can't work past dark. So, I need my employer to understand that I can do my job. As long as they accommodate everything I need, I can do my job just fine. But I do have a disability, and it does prevent me from doing certain things that an able-bodied person could do. Also, you see a blind person doing something, you can ask them if they need help. If they say no, then fuck off. If you try to help them after they say no, it's just going to piss them off. So we're not completely hopeless, but also recognize that sometimes we might need help. Why did you join YouTube? I mean, like I said, I've tried to join YouTube several times. It's never worked. I mean, I would like making content. If there were people to watch it, I would love making content. It would be cool. It'd be cool to have a community of people, who relate to me because I'm me, not necessarily because they feel like they have to or whatever. I mean, I've never been the most liked person on the planet. Don't have that many friends. But, for people just to look and say, oh, I relate to that person, so I'm going to, engage with them, then, yeah, it'd be cool. Name 3 people to do this tag next. Mordecai. And I literally don't know anyone else that's visually impaired, so just Mordecai. Yeah. So that's all the questions. Like I said on the first question, if you know a name for my, impairment, let me know. I'm going to try to make more videos. I think my next video is going to be talking about some mental health stuff that I've been through recently. So yeah, leave a like, comment your thoughts, comment other things that you'd like to see from me. Comment questions if you have them. I can answer some questions. And yeah, I'll post a video some point and try to get this thing going. Bye.